Hello, this is the video for Monday, May 11, and our reading is John chapter 18, verses 1 through 14. When he had finished praying, Jesus left with his disciples and crossed the Kidron Valley. On the other side there was a garden, and he and his disciples went into it. Now Judas, who betrayed him, knew the place, because Jesus had often met there with his disciples. So Judas came to the garden, guiding a detachment of soldiers and some officials from the chief priests and the Pharisees. They were carrying torches, lanterns, and weapons. Jesus, knowing all that was going to happen to him, went out and asked them, "Who is it you want?" "Jesus of Nazareth," they replied. "I am he," Jesus said. And Judas the traitor was standing there with them. When Jesus said, "I am he," they drew back and fell to the ground. Again he asked them, "Who is it you want?" "Jesus of Nazareth," they said. Jesus answered, "I told you that I am he. If you are looking for me, then let these men go." This happened so that the words he had spoken would be fulfilled. "I have not lost one of those you gave me." Then Simon Peter, who had a sword, drew it and struck the high priest's servant, cutting off his right ear. The servant's name was Malchus. Jesus commanded Peter, "Put your sword away. Shall I not drink the cup my Father has given me?" Then the detachment of soldiers with its commander and the Jewish officials arrested Jesus. They bound him and brought him first to Annas, who was the father-in-law of Caiaphas, the high priest that year. Caiaphas was the one who had advised the Jewish leaders that it would be good if one man died for the people. In today's reading, we see that Jesus is in complete control, even as he goes to his death. When the soldiers come to arrest Jesus, he is so powerful, so commanding that they fall back when he speaks. When Peter and probably the other disciples with him want to fight to protect Jesus, Jesus tells them off, says that this is not the time for fighting. Jesus knows what's going to happen. He's willing to go through suffering and death. He's willing to carry out God's plan for our salvation. Jesus' death is not an accident. Jesus' death doesn't happen because he's fooled by the Jewish leaders and those in power. No, Jesus is in control the whole time, and he chooses to suffer and die for us. That's what I thought about today's reading. If you have comments or questions of your own, please share them in the comments below. Have a wonderful day.